Hi, welcome to Physical Science. Today we're talking about a broom ball activity. This is an object lesson in forces and motion. Broom ball is a game that we're going to play out in the commons, and here are the rules. One, it's a relay race, so everybody's going to have their own turn. The bowling ball must begin and end at rest in the box. Okay, and we'll show you where the box is. The ball may only touch the bristles of the broom and the floor. Winning is based on the least number of penalties, sportsmanship, and time. And you have to be a good sport. So the course is laid out in the commons, and you're going to be divided into two groups. Group 1 will start here, which is by the tardy station, okay? And you're going to sweep the ball until you cross a blue line. And once you cross the blue line on the floor, there's a bunch of dashed blue tape, and that's the no touch zone. That means you can't touch the ball at all, not even with the broom. Then you're going to come around the outside of the first pillar. Okay, we're going down the 500 hall. Come around the outside of the first pillar, inside the cone. And there it will be an orange cone here, and it will be on top of some blue tape. And then you're going to come around this corner and pass it to the second team. So group 2 is going to start over on this end. Okay, over on this end, right by your classroom door, or by the 200 door. Now, there's a blue line on the floor right here, and group 1 can't pass the blue line, and group 2, they can't pick up the ball until it passes the red tile. Group 2 is then going to take the ball down their side of the commons. Again, there's tape marking off the no touch zone. Go around the outside of the pillar, inside the cone, and pass the ball back off to group 1. Now, when the first player is done, they're going to, group 1's going to start this whole process. They're going to come and around and pass the ball off. And when they get done, they've got to take their broom back over here. Okay, so there's going to be a group 1 broom and a group 2 broom. All right. Now, remember how I said this was about penalties and time? So here's what you get a penalty for. If the ball touches any part of the broom other than the bristles, that means if it touches the plastic of the broom, that's a penalty. If the ball touches any obstacle, that's a locker, person, chair, trash can, bucket, bench, anything, that's a penalty. And if the ball goes extremely off course, down any other hallway or whatever, that's a penalty for every second you're off course. You've got to stay in control of the ball. If you touch the ball in the no touch zone, that's a penalty. And if you're being a poor sport, your team will automatically get penalties. So you have players, and your players are going to sweep through the course. And again, every player will get a turn. The referees will be in the middle, and they'll keep track of the penalties and the time. So, let's answer some questions together. What 3 things are the most difficult when it comes to handling the ball? Question 2. How can a player use the broom to overcome the difficulties mentioned in question 1? In other words, if you could talk to people who haven't played the game yet, What strategy would you recommend to a teammate? Question 3. How does the ball move in the no-touch zone? And finally, question 4. What causes the motion of the ball in the no-touch zone? Now, on a piece of paper, answer the following questions. Be sure your name is on it and turn it in.